Hey everyone, happy Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already. Today we are going to do a half an hour session as normal, and I've got a special guest with me. Drum roll please. Hey
Hello.
Jose.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. This is the highlight of Thursday day quarantine day. What is it? 7, 8? I don't even know
What
anymore.
day are you on? 7?
I
Out
hope so.
Monday night, and he's missed me so much that he's decided that he'll do Pilates with me for 30
Yeah.
minutes. So guys,
Obviously,
today, what were we going to say, sorry?
I was just going to say, hope it's a nice, fun session and not too strenuous. I've been working up a sweat most days in here.
Running around the car park 10 times.
Yeah.
Okay guys, it is actually going to be a nice session. We're going to do a flexibility session. So all you need is some floor space. If you've got a mat, even better, and we will get going. I'm now 23 weeks pregnant, so I won't be doing all the exercises. If you're prenatal as well, just join in with what I'm doing. There's still quite a lot that we can get stuck into. Okay, let's begin. We're going to start standing. Can you see me okay, Bug?
I can't really see you at all, but I'm just going to listen. So you have to teach
okay.
well.
I'll try. Okay, so standing at the end of your mat, feet hip distance apart, toes facing forward, just softening the knees. I want you to really think about your shoulders sitting on top of your rib cage, stacked on top of your pelvis. And think about that length through the back of the neck. So you feel like you're tucking your chin in a little bit, and the crown of the head then lengthens up towards the ceiling. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. And as we breathe out through the mouth, I want you to feel your breastbone softening. Your shoulders start to roll in, and you start to nod your head forward and reach the crown of the head all the way down to the mat. So we're rolling down. Our arms are nice and floppy, and our weight shifts forward into the balls of the feet. Take a breath in here, and then breathe out and start to roll back up. So you feel like you're standing into your feet, pressing your feet into the mat, and then restacking one vertebra on top of the other until we have the shoulders on top of the rib cage, on top of the pelvis. Let's go again. Deep breath in. Breathing out. Really feel everything soften. Then feel your abs start to engage, so you're pulling your abs in and up as you reach all the way down. Good. Weight shifts forward. Feel that length through the back of the neck, through the legs, through the spine. Deep breath in here. Breathing out and rolling all the way up again. Good. And again, open up the collarbones. Let's go again. Deep breath in. Breathing out, rolling all the way down. So you guys might have just come from your desk. You might be feeling a little bit stiff. So hopefully, rolling back up, you just start to feel a little bit more mobile. Let's open up the collarbones, widen the chest. Good. This time we're going to roll down, and then we're going to start to walk our hands out into a high plank position. Okay, so your hands come down so they're underneath your shoulders. If you're pregnant, I want you to put your knees down for this exercise. Okay, I want you to hold this plank position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I then want you to reach your sit bones up towards the ceiling, pressing out through the hands, so you come into a high pyramid. Good, and I just want you to walk your heels out. So alternate heels walking out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come back into a high plank position. Good, and we're going to hold this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send your sit bones up. Press out through the hands. Bring your head in between your arms, ears between your arms. Good, and just walk your heels out. for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming into that plank position again, high plank position. We're going to add a little tricep dip. So I want you to just bring your elbows close into your waist so your arms are hugging the side of your rib cage, and then press out through the hands. Do 4 more like that. So pressing down, allowing your chest to move down towards the mat, and then pressing through the hands to come up. Good. 3 more. Inhale down, exhale up. 2. Last 1. Lower the chest and up. Good. Now let's send your sit bones up. Good. Head between the arms into that high pyramid. Really feel that length through the spine, so you feel like you're reaching your sit bones as high as possible. Let's now walk out the heels again for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now start to walk your hands back towards your feet, and then start to roll all the way back up to a standing position. Good. And open up the chest, open up the collarbones, give those knees a little wiggle. Okay, bud?
Yeah, cool. Was the
Deep breath in.
triceps, was the meant to be on my knees or full plank, like press up?
Were you in full plank if possible?
Oh, that's tough.
Deep breath in. Breathe out. Start to nod your head forward. Rolling all the way down. Find your hands on the mat. Start to walk your hands out in front of you. Come into that high plank position. Okay. I want you to really press out through your heels here. Okay, so pregnant ladies, come down onto your knees. We're going to hold that plank position for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You're going to add 2 little tricep dips, bud. Little tricep dips. 1. Bringing your elbows into your waist. Good. Now send your sit bones up to the ceiling. Good. Walk out those heels. We're just going to walk them out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come into that high plank. Right knee can come down. Left knee can come down. Good job. You okay?
Yeah, good. Tough on the arms.
Sit just back on your heels. Just release your wrists a little bit, because I know all of us struggle a little bit with our wrists. So just roll them in each direction. And then I want you to come back onto all fours. So all 10 fingers are spread, hands underneath the shoulders, knees hip distance apart underneath the hips. And I just want you to pull your shoulders away from your ears. And we're going to start by taking a deep breath in, then breathing out and pulling your abs in and up, so away from your leggings, your shorts, your pajamas, whatever you're wearing. And we're going to start to slide our right fingertips to the front of the mat and our left toes to the end of the mat. Okay, just keeping them on the mat. We're then going to lift our arm and our leg up. Okay, so the rest of the body doesn't move. We're just going to hold this position for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Strong through that left arm. 2, 1. Fingertips and toes lower down and then lift up. So we're just tapping down and lifting up. Trying to hold everything in. Trying to keep the rest of the body as quiet as possible. Thinking about that leg going as long as possible out of the pelvis. Tapping for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. We're then going to take it out to the side and back in for 10, 9, 8. Arms and leg out to the side. 7.
Okay, got it.
Sorry. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Right hand can come down, left knee can come down. Come back into that all fours. Good job. Release the wrists if you need to. Okay, come back into that strong starting position. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Pull abs, pull bubba in and up. Right toes slide. Left fingertips slide forward. Right toes back. We're going to lift arm and leg and hold this position. Eye line looks down towards the mat. So we've got that length through the back of the neck for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the arm and the leg at the same time and then lift up for 10, 9. Remember to breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Strong through that right arm. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're now going to take the arm and the leg out to the side and back in for 10, 9. Hard exercise. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Left hand down, right knee in. Good job. Sit back on your heels. Reach forward. Come into a child's pose. Good job. You can take your knees out wide if you want to. Deepening the stretch a little bit. And then I want you to take your left hand across the left hand side of the body and place your right hand on top of your left hand. Take a deep breath in, breathing into all the sides of the rib cage, especially the right hand side, expanding, pulling it apart and then breathing out. And again, deep breath in, inflate the rib cage and then breathe out. Good. Let's slide right hand across the mat. Place your left hand on top of your right hand. And again, deep breath in. Feel like you're breathing into the whole body, into between your ribs and your pelvis as well. Breathe out. And again, deep breath in. And breathing out. Good job. Let's now bring your hands back towards you. And we're going to place right foot forward so that our right knee is above our right ankle. And we're just going to start by just leaning forward so we feel that stretch in the left hand front of the leg. You like this one, don't you?
Yeah, this is a good stretch for me.
Let's now place our hands at the base of the skull. And then we're going to add a little twist. So we're just going to twist around to the left. Good. Using your hands to feel like you're lengthening your whole spine and your neck. And come back to center. And then let's go around to the right. And again, back to center. Deep breath in. Breathing out. Going around to the left. Good. Think about the hip bones staying forward. Just the rib cage rotating. Come back to center. Good job. You can place your hands down and then I want you to press through your right leg. So then you extend your right leg. So your right leg is now long. And you sit back towards your heel, your left heel. And you should feel that stretch down the back of the right leg. You can then pull your toes towards your knee. Just to deepen the stretch a little bit. Good. Try to pull your shoulders away from your ears. Really nice.
I'm not feeling very flexible today.
No, you're feeling a bit stiff. Good job. Hold it for a moment longer. Good. And then we can switch legs. So left foot forward this time. Check your toes reaching forward, knee above the ankle. And then we can just start to sink forward. So you feel that stretch in the top of front of that right hip. Just trying to feel like your left hip bone isn't lifting too high. So you can use your hand to press it down a little bit. So we've got equal length down both sides of the body. Good. Then hands behind the head. Just gently use your hands to lengthen in the neck. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Let's start to rotate to the right this time. Good. Opening the chest. Deep breath in. Coming forward. Exhale. Around to the left. Good. And again, deep breath in. Looking forward. Exhale. Round to the right. Once more, coming forward. And looking round to the left. Good job. Coming to center. Placing your hands down, pressing through that left foot, and lengthening, straightening the left leg. Good. And just sitting back towards that heel, dropping the shoulders. Good. And now starting to pull toe towards your knee. And enjoying that stretch. You can tell everyone about the running you've been doing, Bug.
Yeah, so our car park is, well, on the GPS, it's about 200 meters all the way around. And I've been trying to run as far as I can. I'm like a hamster going around a wheel. So I've run a couple of 5Ks, a couple of 10Ks, mixed it up. I've done circles, sometimes a figure of 8 formation. So keeping myself really entertained.
It's a seriously good effort.
Yeah, I'm usually someone who gets bored very quickly as well. So I've surprised myself that I can keep going.
It's so good that you can at least get outside for a little bit
Yeah, I
of
need
time.
some fresh air.
Okay, guys.
What's next?
So you're sitting up on your sit bones. Sorry, so sitting down on your mat. Just sitting up. Can you see me okay?
Yeah.
And then we're going to have our feet just hip distance apart. Just check that your knees are just tracking out of your pelvis. And your arms are going to reach out in front of you. So they're at shoulder height. And I want you to start pressing your feet down and in away into the mat. So you start rolling off your sit bones. If you're pregnant, only come a very, very little way to do this. Okay, if you're not pregnant, you can stay with Jose and go halfway down. And then start to roll all the way back up again. Okay, so deep breath in. Breathing out, pressing your feet down and away. Good. Feel like you're scooping, so pubic bone to belly button. If you're pregnant, really like do this a little movement and then come back up again. Okay, on the next one, we're going to add a little change. So deep breath in, breathing out, rolling back. Good, dropping the shoulders. This time we're going to reach our arms up and then out in front of us. So reaching up and then in front. Good, keeping your shoulders down. Nice. Another 5.
Put the crown on your head.
Yeah, exactly. 4, 3.
Getting a good shake.
2, good one. 1, good. Reach your hands in front and then roll all the way up. Good job. Now we're going to add a little twist, okay? So deep breath in, breathing out, pressing your feet down and away, rolling. Good. Now we're going to twist round to the left and we're going to do 10 little lifts here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and up. Let's do the other side. Deep breath in, breathing out, feet down and away. Rotate to the right. 10 little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7. If you're pregnant, we're hardly moving at all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to center, and come all the way up. Good job. You can drop your arms because it's quite sore on the arms, isn't it?
Yeah, I find the arms the hardest bit of the whole thing.
Okay, bring your arms out to the side, your legs either side of the mat. Sit as tall
Legs
as
long.
possible. Yep, legs are long.
Yeah.
Flex the feet, so pull your toes towards your knees. Try and sit as tall as possible, so feel yourself shift onto the front of your sit bones. Take your arms out wide. And we're going to do a saw. So we're going to feel like we're sawing our left toes off with our right fingers and then reaching our left hand back. So left palm to ceiling, right ear towards your left knee. Good, and then come up, restacking the spine to a seated position. Then we're going to twist the other way. So left fingertips chopping off the right toes, right arm reaches back. Good, coming back to center, sitting tall. Deep breath in, exhale around. Good. You feeling more flexible now?
It's improving. It's improving. It's quite a nice session. I'm enjoying the session.
Yeah, it's not too strenuous.
You're not quite as mean as usual.
And now sitting nice and tall. Good job. Now let's reach our arms out in front. And I want you very slowly to see if you can lower all the way down 1 vertebra at a time back onto the mat so you come into the lying position. I'm not going to do it because I'm pregnant.
You must have a bump in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that's as far as I can go.
Yeah, see if you can go all the way down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't go any further.
No, I mean like backwards. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you're going all the way down onto your mat.
Oh, and all the way back up?
No, just all the way down.
Oh, sorry.
Are you down?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, arms down by your sides. If you're pregnant, please do not do this. If you've got any lower back or disc contraindications, please don't do this. But we're going to do a roll back, like a rollover. Okay, Jose, you like this?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, so keeping your arms down by your sides, knees and ankles together. And just start by just lifting your legs up, so your feet lift up. And then you feel your knees lift up towards your chest. So you're lifting your lower back away from the mat. And we're just going to rock here for a moment. Okay. And then what I want you to do on the next one is I want you to reach your fingertips to the end of the mat and then take your legs over past your head.
Okay.
All the way over. Good. And then in this position, I want you to keep your legs parallel to the mat, to the floor, and feel like you're reaching your sit bones up towards the ceiling. And you're going to flex your feet for me, so you feel that length through the hamstrings. Good. Take a breath in, and then exhale to start rolling down. So 1 vertebra at a time, down onto the mat. Good. Take your legs into a little circle, and then take them up and over again. Nice, Berg. Great demonstration. Does that feel nice?
Yeah, that's a good stretch. Nice on the back.
So you can see from Jos, he's not on his neck. He's still supporting himself on his shoulders, and then he's going to start coming down very slowly and controlled. 1 vertebra at a time. Good, taking his legs in a tiny little circle around. And then swing over again. And you still feel like you're reaching your fingertips away from you, which is going to help you keep that control. Good, last one coming down. Good, little circle. And then you can bend the knees. Okay, you've gone back over.
Oh, one more, sorry.
Bend the knees, and you can just gently hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side.
Oh, that's good. So actually, it's so nice to do this because quarantine, just lying around or sitting in a chair reading. This is actually so
You're
good.
going to feel limber after this. Okay, now let's go onto your tummy. So we call that a prone position. So lying
Oh, you
flat.
you don't have to do any of this now.
I can't do any of this now. No. Good.
Okay. Oh,
And hey,
can you see me in the camera?
yeah, I can. Okay, I want you to bring your hands so that one hand is placed on top of the other, on top of your head, on the back of your skull. Cool.
Like
So
that?
your elbows are out wide. Yeah. And I
Forehead
want you
down.
to just, yeah, head down, so face down. I want you to feel like you're pressing your pubic bone down into the mat and lifting your abs up a little bit. You sort of feel like you're tilting your pelvis a little bit so your hip bones are reaching up towards your shoulders. Yeah?
Yeah.
I want you to start by lifting your left elbow up away from the mat. Then your right elbow up away from the mat. And then lifting your face and your chest up. Good, keeping that length through the neck. Good, and then lowering all the way down again, as well as your elbows, lower. Good, let's start on the other side. So, right elbow lifts. Left elbow lifts. Breathing out and lifting up. Good. And then slowly and controlled coming down again. And the elbows can go down as well. Good job. We're going to add a little twist. So right elbow lifts, left elbow lifts, face and chest lift. Good. Now our left elbow is going to reach up as our right elbow goes down. Yeah, nice. Then come back to center. And then let's go round the other way. So we're opening. So is it left elbow reaching up now? Or right elbow?
Left down, right up.
Right
Probably
up,
looks like I'm barely moving on the camera.
And then down. Good. We're going to do the other side first. So deep breath in. Right elbow lifts. Left elbow lifts. Face and chest lifts. Good. And then let's rotate. So right elbow up. Left elbow down. We come back through the center. Keeping that length through the neck. Left elbow lifts. Right elbow drops. Back to center. And down you come.
Ooh.
Tiring?
Yeah, I feel better going towards my right than my left.
Getting that mobility in that upper spine band. Okay, start to bend your knees. So pull your heels towards your bum. And then place your hands on the front of your ankles.
Really testing the flexibility.
Yeah, we're going to do a little rocker. So you can actually just start to lift your face and your chest up. And you can lift your knees up a little bit as well as you come up. That should feel quite nice. Good. And then can you rock slightly forward and backwards?
Not really.
Yeah. Perfect. That should really.
This is really testing my. I don't have the what's the word? The coordination. Right.
Good.
Oh, you're just making fun of me now. I think I'll just hold this position for
Just
5,
hold this position.
4, 3,
2,
1.
1. Good. And then slowly come down. Release the legs. Good. Lengthen the legs. Bring your arms down by your sides. Just look out to the side. Let your heels drop. Good. Just allow your shoulders just to completely melt. Feel the mat supporting your whole body. Good. Just lie here for one moment. And then I want you to sit up and back onto your heels and go into a child's pose. Reaching your arms out in front of you, stretching out the back. Good, just take a deep breath in through the nose. Fill the whole body with your air and then breathe out through the mouth. Good, and again, deep breath in. And then breathe out through the mouth. Good, now come into a shell stretch. So bring your arms down by your side, so knees come together. Good, and just really stretch out the back. And again, just, you like that position? Good. Have just a moment, guys, just to stretch out the back. And then I want you to tuck your toes under. Place your hands in front of you. Good. Then start to send your heels down towards the mat so you're standing. Good. And then take a deep breath in here and exhale to roll all the way up, restacking the spine. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. Good. Take a deep breath in, lift your shoulders to the ears, hold it there, and then take them round and down the back of the rib cage. And again, inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, take them round and down the back of the rib cage. And again, inhale to lift, hold them up, hold, 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 squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale and drop them down. Good, have a wiggle, wiggle the knees. Are you feeling better for that?
Yeah, I feel good for the movement. Yeah, good test of the flexibility, the quarantine flexibility. So that was a nice session. Yeah, I think you're a bit
I enjoyed
kinder.
that too.
You've got kinder.
Yeah, guys, it's usually not so nice. But no, I really wanted to focus on flexibility today and get the whole body feeling a lot more lengthened, and hopefully we feel more mobile for this afternoon. Hope you've enjoyed it, everyone, and it's been nice having a special guest today. And
Nice
hopefully you'll be home for the next one and you can be with me in the studio.
See you then.
All right, guys, have a good afternoon. Bye.
Cheers, everyone. Bye.